Yes, students. In last till last class, I have completed the revision of all the modules. Today, you tell me what you want me to do. You want me to do the revision for the same from the first module, or activity will do. Your choice. You tell me whatever you want me. But I want response from you people. Yeah. What is happening is just I'm only explaining. You people are not responding for anything. Just how we were doing in the regular class, it is happening in the same way. It is not at all like revision class. You have to respond for something. You people are not responding for anything. Just I'm only explaining and you people are just listening. I don't know whether from your end whether you are listening or not. I don't know. So today what I'm planning is I'll ask questions, you have to answer. If you have any doubt, then you can ask questions. You know your third internals dates, no students? 4, 5, 6. 6 you have my subject, that is Wednesday. 4, 5, 6 is the third internals. Case study question, case study question material I'll share in the GCR. When I share, you people will get a invitation so that you can refer that case study question. So innovative, as I told, some the topics which I have covered in the regular class or in your from your syllabus, on that only I will give some innovative questions. So for your third internals, you have fourth and fifth module. Yes, I did not get any response, any answer from you people. Tell me what you want me to do. Revision or activity, or you want me to yeah, you want me to give any task for you people. Tell me fast.
Ma'am, we want time to study, ma'am.
Okay, but I cannot leave my class, no. See, if I do
Like
revision, that will be.
even Ganesh sir gave us time, like whenever his class was there,
Huh.
like we have assured him like we'll study. So so he's not taking classes, ma'am.
So Ganesh sir, maybe he would have done like that, but I cannot do like that. No, see in my class, if you have any doubts, you can ask. No, we can do discussion.
Ma'am, by listening or by asking doubts, we can't write our exams, no, ma'am. If we study only, we can write something.
But if you have doubt, then how you will clarify your doubt? If
We
I
can
do
message you, no, ma'am, or else we can call you.
that time, I might not be free. No, now this is my class, so I can give 1 hour time to my students. No, maybe.
We can refer your videos also, ma'am, for that topic.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But I cannot leave class like this. No. So at least for half an hour, we have to do something. I for question paper also I told I solved 2 question paper. If you people have any other question papers also, you can share with me. I told nobody responded for that. Other than leaving the class, you tell me what is the other option. I cannot leave the class. Yes, students, I'm waiting. You students, for your for your third internals, you have fourth and fifth module. I'll do some revision on fourth and fifth module. And one more thing I wanted to tell you, in the syllabus, equivalence class testing, it is there in the third module, but I did it in the fourth module. There I skipped that topic and I explained in fourth module. So you don't assume that that is not there for the test. Only few topics I gave in the third module. Sorry, I gave in the second test. So for the third test also you have that topic. Your students, for third internals also you have that topic, equivalence class testing. So the path testing, and here we are going to learn path testing. Path testing means the program we are representing in the form of a graph. See here, you can see the program. See here we have a condition. What is that? If condition, pretest condition is nothing but while loop, post test condition is do while loop, and the switch case. That program is represented in the form of a graph. That is nothing but a path testing. So here the pseudo code or the program is represented in the form of a graph. Here also the same thing. This program we have learned in the third module only. This is for the triangle problem. Here how this is a program, how the problem is working. In the triangle problem, students, what we are doing here, there we are not finding the area of a triangle. There we want to find the sides of each, the sides of a triangle, whether all the three sides are equal or any two sides are equal, or none of the sides are equal. We need to check. So based on that we will display the output. If all the sides are equal, then it is equilateral. If two sides are equal, then isosceles. If none of the sides are equal, then it is scaled. That is represented in the form of a flow chart. This flow chart is nothing but a program graph. And the DD path stands for decision to decision path. Decision to decision path means from one node to another node, the connection. See here, see this diagram, the down diagram, you can see the two nodes are there. Here one input is coming and one output is going. So the input degree is 1 and the output degree is 1. The DD path definition has some conditions. It has some condition, or you can say it has some cases. If it is a single node, if it is a single node like this, which I have the red circle mm, within the yellow circle, this node, it is not having any in degree or it is not having any out degree. Lata, can you hear me, Lata?
Yes, ma'am.
uh, Lata, tell me this, for this diagram. For this diagram, assume that's A, this is B node, this is C node, and this is D node. What is the in degree and out degree value for this B node? What is the in degree and out degree value for this B node?
In degree is 1, ma'am.
Okay.
Out degree is 2.
How? 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 Yes, tell me. Lata? Yes, here for this, the in degree for this B node, the in degree is one and the out degree is two. Why? Because here only one input is coming, the two input outputs are going. So in degree is one and out degree is two. So we have a test coverage matrix, the standard values we have, and this is a test coverage matrix. So these values we refer, and these are all the matrix based testing types, the statement testing, DD path testing, and here we have a very important topic, that is equivalence class testing. In equivalence class testing, the main agenda or the main aim of the equivalence class testing to avoid the redundancy and to make a proper subsections or proper subsets we have to do. See, from in the beginning class also I gave you the rice example, or you can take a garments cloth garments example. So when you go to a cloth shop to buy a sari, then we will go to the shopkeeper will not combine all the products and he will not sell. He will make a proper subsection. Why? Because if we combine together, then even to show to the customer, he needs so much of time. Why? Because there is no segregation. He'll be in a confusion in which box what material is there, whether it has sari or dress or jeans or t-shirt. So if he segregates properly, then the redundancy will be reduced. So the customer time will not be wasted. Similarly, here also assume we have a set. So in the set, the proper subsection will be done. Disjoint subsets will be done to reduce the redundancy. So here we have some types, that is weak normal equivalence class testing, strong normal equivalence class testing, weak robust equivalence class, strong robust equivalence class, and equivalence class test case for the next day function. So the next day function, this example we have seen in so many topics. So here we have valid conditions and invalid conditions. The valid conditions, where condition for month is the month value is from 1 to 12 and the day value is from 1 to 31, and here you can we have long range of very big range of year. So you can limit here. They have limited to 1812 to 2012. You can limit to 2020 also. You can limit to 2000 to 2012 also, or 2000 to 2020 also. You can limit, and these are all the invalid conditions. Traditional view of testing level. So Nishant, Nishant, can you hear me, Nishant? Nishant,
Yes, ma'am.
what is unit testing? What is unit testing? Nishant, can you hear me, Nishant? I'm asking what is unit testing? I asked you people so many times, do you have any doubt for that? Also, nobody is responding. And now answer for my question. What is unit testing? Can anybody tell what is unit testing?
Ma'am, unit testing is a type of testing where individual softwares are tested, ma'am. Individual units are tested.
Good. Anybody else? Pavitra, what is system testing? Pavitra, what is system testing? Are you there, Pavitra?
Yes, ma'am.
What is system testing?
Ma'am, system testing, it is used to validate the validate and integrate, ma'am.
Validate and
Software products.
integrate. That is
Software
system
products.
testing. Give
Yes,
an
ma'am.
example.
System testing, ma'am. Mm,
Give an example.
yes, ma'am. Mm.
A system testing is also known as black box testing. Black box testing. This technique performed to evaluate the complete system. The system compliance against the specified requirement. The system testing has following types, that is functional testing, interoperability testing, performance testing, scalability, stress, load and stability, reliability, regression, regulatory. These are all the types of system testing. So the usability testing, load testing. So usability testing means whether how flexibly we can use load, whether it has a capacity to perform, how many users logins to that particular application, whether it is capable of holding all the loads. Regression testing. Regression testing involves testing to be done, make sure none of the changes made over the course of development process have caused new bugs. If already something as already application is developed, if we do any modification, any changes to the program, then it should not give birth, or it should not arise a new virus or new error in the program. That checking is nothing but a regression testing. Recovery testing is done to demonstrate the software solution is reliable. Migration testing is done to ensure the software can be moved from one machine to another machine. If now I am executing that application in i7 machine. If I use the same application in i3 machine or i4 machine, then it should not create any problem. So that is checked. Functionality testing. Functional testing means it checks all the functionality, whether it is performing properly or not. If you add some new functionality to improve the working or to enhance the application, if you add some functionality also, it should not affect to the existing output of the program or application. And hardware and software testing, these are all the types of testing. Function system testing. Threats is hard to define. In fact, some published definition are counter productive, misleading. So it is difficult to define threat. A thread is if I run a simple program, that execution of that program is also we can call as a thread. A thread is running. So the here we have some of the views of a thread: a scenario of normal usage, a system level test case, a stimulus response repair behavior, sequence of a machine instruction, sequence of a source instruction, path, sequence of ASF. So all these are the views of threads. Yes, students, if you don't have any doubts, then I'll stop here, because simply I'm only explaining, you people are not responding for anything. So we'll see how you will perform in the internals. So before I stop my class, I want to ask a question. Kavya? Kavya,
Yes, ma'am.
what is fault? What is fault?
Ma'am, fault is a one or more error.
Error. Okay. Bhargavi? Bhargavi.
Yes.
What is mutation? What is mutation, Bhargavi?
Is a type of testing where the source codes are changed and muted to check if the test cases are able to find the errors in the source code, ma'am.
What is scaffolding?
Ma'am,
Spurti. Spurti, what is scaffolding? Spurti, what is scaffolding?
Ma'am,
Anybody hearing this word first time? Scaffolding?
Ma'am, Arjun, ma'am.
Tell us.
Ma'am, we write the code. Scaffolding means we write the code for not as a application coding. We'll write to support the unit and integration testing, ma'am.
Okay. Hmm. Anybody? Anybody? What is test oracle? Maithili? Maithili, what is test oracle? Maithili, can you hear me?
Ma'am. Yes,
What is
ma'am.
test oracle?
Ma'am, whether the test is passed or failed. Like it is a mechanism that whether the software is executed correctly for test case.
Manjunath? Are you there, Manjunath? What are the types of risk planning? Types of risk planning.
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm. What are the types? What are the types of risk planning?
Schedule, budget and operational and technique.
Resource.
Yeah, ma'am. Resource.
Resource risk, technical risk, development risk, execution risk, requirement risk, schedule risk. ಏನಪ್ಪ ಯಾರು ಏನು ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಏನೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಡೌಟ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? Not only you, I am telling to everybody. See, for whatever the questions I ask, don't Google and don't answer, students. See, in Google you will get n number of varieties of answers. See, you refer the textbooks which I have shared and the PPTs which I am presenting. ಏನು ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಮ್ಯೂಟೇಶನ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ, ಸ್ಕೆಫೋಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನೋ, ಗೂಗಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಷನ್ ಟೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಡೋಂಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಬುಕ್, ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. I think till third module I have shared the PPT. Fourth and fifth module PPT I'll share now in the GCR so that you can refer for your internals. You can study for your internals. Textbooks. See, in PPT, the complete answer will not be there, but at least you have the textbook. No, you can refer textbooks. All the textbooks I have shared. See, now I am sharing the PPT of fourth and fifth module. Answer your attendance, students. Asta, Abhinav,
Present, ma'am.
Abhinav,
Present, ma'am. Present, ma'am.
Aishwarya,
Present, ma'am.
Amrish. Amrish. Anu. Arbaz. Arjun.
Present, ma'am.
Ashok.
Present, ma'am.
Benita.
Present, ma'am.
Bhargavi.
Present, ma'am.
Why you absent for last class? Bhavisha.
Present, ma'am.
Chaitra.
Present, ma'am.
Dev.
Present, ma'am.
Why absent for last class? Diksha.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika L.
Present, ma'am.
Deepika M.
Present, ma'am.
Murli.
Present, ma'am.
Gangubai. Gangubai. Gudia.
Present, ma'am.
Harshit.
Present, ma'am.
Junjar. Kavya.
Present, ma'am.
Kishore. Lata.
Yes, ma'am.
Manisha. Manjunath.
Yes, ma'am.
Nayana. Nilanjan. Nishant.
Present, ma'am.
Pavitra.
Present, ma'am.
Maithili.
Present, ma'am.
Priyanka.
Present, ma'am.
Pavan. Akash. Rajeshwari.
Yes, ma'am.
Rakesh. Ramya.
Present, ma'am.
Rashmi.
Present, ma'am.
Ravishankar. Ravishankar. Rizwan.
Present, ma'am.
Vishal. Vishal. He was there, no? I saw him. Savita.
Yes, ma'am.
Shruti.
Present, ma'am.
Shruti?
Present, ma'am.
Shruti, after sometimes you please remind me for that book, no? That day I forgot.
Yeah, ma'am.
Sneha?
Yes, ma'am.
Spurti?
Present, ma'am.
Srinidhi? Srinivas?
Present, ma'am.
Sunil?
Present, ma'am.
ಯಾಕೆ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ? ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ? ವಿನ್ನಿ? ವಿನ್ನಿ? ಓಕೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್.
Ma'am, Gangubai present, ma'am.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ?
Ma'am, 3 times disconnect ಆಗಿರೋಯ್ತು internet issue, ma'am.
Vinny? What about Vinny? I saw her. Vinny, Vishal?
Ma'am.
Yeah, tell me Spurti.
Ma'am, third internal software testing, it's module 4 and 5, right? Syllabus.
Yes, yes.